Welcome to another episode of Crypto Miner, guys. Today we will be analyzing what is happening regarding the Ethereum chart right here, right now. Things are looking critical, things are looking not so good for the Ethereum chart, but we are going to be analyzing what we see right now, right here. So we are going to be jumping directly to the chart. Before we do anything, just go scroll, smash this like button, subscribe to the channel, press the bell button for all the notifications so you get this very nice fresh content we are sharing. We have the absolute plan right here, how things are looking, and of course what we are expecting for the Ethereum price right now. Now let's check what is happening, what are the specific price targets where we are pointing at. Now, as far as you can see, what we have is the exact numbers, the exact plan that I have been talking back in time, and I have been actually exposing it. However, we are going to be diving into these critical levels that we see right now. So as far as you can see, we have these major orange lines of what we see right here. Those are significant because they are pointing specific levels to what we should focus on right now. So also is going to be a level where most likely we are going to be pumping soon. And when I say soon, I mean within a few months, or this is going to be actually depends on how the price action will be from now for the Ethereum price. So as far as we can see right here, the RSI has been almost the same with what happened in the previous cycle. And yes, we have the breakout point in both cases. Guys, right here you see that this green line has been the major bottom of what we've seen both times. So after the level 5, we most likely would have another retrace back to the 900s. Now, what we see is also starting by the 0, both cases, okay, we have the exact same fractals happening, the exact same levels, and of course they collapse to the level 4. This is what is happening also here, so you can take it right here or in the next level where we are pointing right now. So same things are happening all the time, and this is what we also can be based on for the historical fractals for the Ethereum price. So what we are expecting is a breakout over this line. So as far as you can see, the resistance line that is right here, it doesn't have so much time left. It's the same what happened right here, descending triangle in both cases. And yes, there's not so much time that you would see the breakout coming sooner rather than later. Now, many of you will say, but the things are not looking good. We could see another major dump towards the downside. Guys, I just want to say that things are not how everyone is expecting, and things are not always looking at the same of what everyone is expecting. So things are changing, and of course we are going to be checking a little bit better to what is happening by this definition. Now, as far as we can see also is that this month here is looking pretty similar. The last dump that happened right here, this beautiful candlestick, we would like to see a kind of similar candlestick happening right now, so we can see a price reversal at this point. So what does it mean? That until the end of November, we would like to see a very nice spike happening for the Ethereum price, and then watching further price action towards the upper side, so we can see the same exactly fractals happening. Now, as far as you can see, very nice support line as well here, very nice support line as well here. We have those two levels. The first major resistance will be to approximately 1740 after we are recovering this phase, and the next level is the 2227, where we most likely are going to reject if we are about to follow the exact same direction and what it has been pointing until now. So yeah, this is a major bottom with the last level that we are watching, the 890. This is where it could dump as well right now, and of course is the level where we could be cautious in case this has more price to press towards the downside. So all of these things are similar, and we have to examine the historical data what we had right now, because the same things are happening pretty much. And also we are going to be pointing to what the biometrics are showing, most of the oscillators, and yes, this is pretty much why we also are ending up to compare those two situations. As far as you can see also in the 3 and the 5 day chart, what I'm gonna be pointing in this very nice money flow indicator, that the money flow is curving towards the upside, the red money flow is curving towards the upside, and your entry should be approximately in the third out of fourth over this very nice money flow red zone, by consideration of the momentum waves giving this bullish divergence. Do you see the momentum waves right here? And we have pretty similar data happening at this point. So as far as you can see, we also have the bullish divergence on the momentum waves, plus the fact that no matter if the price is pressing so much towards the downside, we also see the same curve happening in the money flow. So this means that very soon we could have another continuation towards the upper side. No matter if we are dumping a little bit further, it shows that this trend has been in exhaustion. You can see it so far so good also from the stochastic RSI. Let's go a little bit to what the volume range has to say. You see very much pressure of the volume coming in the area and the zone that we are in right now. A lot of pressure, and of course if this is going to break towards the downside, most likely we will dump very fast to the 900s, and yes, this is going to be another level where we are watching, because yes, of course the fractals are looking pretty much the same, but these lines are significant. So if we are going to be breaking this 930 level, the next level to watch, bad or good, is the 440. And yes, we could be like finding a small support line to the approximately 724 and 561. Those are the two levels, and the last point to watch in case this breaks towards the downside. I cannot say that the price can continue further than that. Now, however, comparing also the Bitcoin price, we have seen that even though Bitcoin has been in higher levels back in June, what we are watching in an opposite case right now is that we have been dumping to lower prices regarding Ethereum. What we have been doing, what we have been watching, is that the Ethereum is holding very nicely like it happened in the previous bear market. So yes, this is major. This is what we want to see, and this is what is happening, because comparing those fractals, they are pointing to the same direction. And yes, this is what was happening as well with the Bitcoin price. So as far as you can see, the Bitcoin price right now is dumping further, is going all the way down to the 15,500, even though back in June it has been dumping only to 17,800s. So what we see right here is, comparing to those two coins, what we see is that this one has been holding to the 900s back there, but now it is not dumping further to these prices that has been also exposed for the Bitcoin price. So what it means is that, guys, let's take things much better to what we see. And the Williams are pretty much bottom, ready to reverse and give some very nice bullish divergence for the RSI. Let's go to the 5-day chart. Pretty much bottom as well. Do you see, guys, is very close to where the bottom is, so it should show some kind of bullish divergence for the RSI. This means confirmation for the higher time frames, so this means weekly charts much better from the next week. And also right here, bottom as well on the 3-day chart, 2-day chart, pretty much similar pattern playing out, daily chart as well, everything pretty much bottom. The bullish divergence are here very soon. So this means either we have to break to the downside right now with not a lot of volume coming into the approximately 900s, the last case scenario, and then price reversal, the most likely to happen. Now, of course, if we have a small spike, this doesn't really matter for the higher time frames. And what we would like to see, of course, is further price action towards the upper side. Last level to watch, the 890. Once more, double bottom scenario, and then price recovery for the Ethereum price. You see very nicely this descending triangle on 12-hour chart. There's not so much time left. We would like to see until 28th of November price reversal over that. Now, in case we said that this is going to break towards the downside, there is not so much volume left, guys. You see that we see an exhaustion in every single chart. And if we go, of course, on the 5-day chart, we see the money flow recovery as well right here, some kind of bullish divergence. And what we are expecting is this very nice VWAP the yellow signal here coming over and crossing this zero level. This is going to be where Ethereum is actually going to break towards the upper side. Now we also see the bullish divergence coming in the VWAP waves, and yes, this is an exhaustion, and if we will continue towards the downside, the only thing we should worry about is a little bit this momentum wave that is not accomplished yet, but we would like to see a kind of recovery. And finally touching here, so you can give this very nice bullish divergence and the recovery for the momentum waves coming in. Now the price that we see regarding the time is also 80 days until we would have another leg towards the upper side and breaking finally coming over the 1450, and this is what I'm watching, so we can reach again the 1800s. This is the major levels to watch right now, and afterwards the 2200 approximately. I hope you appreciate all of this kind of information we gave today. I hope you liked the video. I hope you went and you pressed the like button, subscribe to the channel, press the bell button for all the notifications, and of course see you in the next one of Crypto Miner. Bye bye.